Before I begin with today's video, I just want to talk about some where you can find me and and what and and what I do on some of these social media platforms. So you can find me on YouTube at Canicaria, the Amazing Kitty Asoltas, where I do videos not just talking um, about about metaphysics and esoterica and esoterica, philosophy and religion, and sometimes politics. But also, I do videos on video games. I may talk about people I used to that I used to watch or listen to, or I might just talk about mostly video games on YouTube at least. So if you like retro computing and retro and older and video games, you can check out my channel on YouTube. I also post videos on here of the old of like other stuff, and if you are into this sort of content, you can check me out on YouTube at Canicaria, and the channel name will be The Amazing Kitty Asoltas. So I'll show you the name again, as it is right here. That'll be the name. You can also check me out on BitChute under just Kitty Asoltas. Kitty Asoltas. And you can go to my website, which will be right here, and you can check out some of this stuff. I've got some valuable links in here. You can go there and look for some really good websites. Here, I have different little takes on various subjects. And other like links to various videos by various content creators. And I thought, why not? Why not just plug them? You can also find me on Twitter at Invisible Curious, no, with Invisible Amaz Cariosotis, and the account will either be Invisible Cariosotis, Amazing Cariosotis, or it'll just be Cariosotis. It might change at some point, and you can find me here, where I usually post regularly. And you can also follow me on Minds, where I plan to get back to posting again. It's been like years since I've been on Minds, so it has been quite a while. And you can follow me at Canicaria, Amazing Cariosotis, and you can also follow me on Parler, where under at Cariosotis, and the account name will be The Amazing Cariosotis. So without further ado, let's get on with the video. Oftentimes, those who call themselves either anti-racist or anti-fascist, oftentimes are the opposite. The fascists proper it always seems like the fascists proper have co-opted communism and have convinced the majority of these people that they are fighting against fascism proper. They also think that they are fighting in the name of social justice. They think that they are fighting for communism proper. Oftentimes, it is far wiser and far more humble for others to espouse you as a virtuous and wise man than for you to do so yourself. Wiser to lean not on your own understanding, and thus call to question how much you understand and how much you don't understand. Someone made the remark, made this remark to someone else that I was talking about talking about fascists a lot, and I went to play the first mission of the video game Deus Ex, which by the way is a very relevant game to the current age, way pretty ahead of its time. And by the way, and back to what I was saying, and one of the enemies, one of the things that to come out of the mouths of one of the enemies was, which was basically one of the NSF terrorists, when they saw me, J.C. Denton, saw the character J.C. Denton, which is the character you play, was fascist. And I burst out laughing. The point that I'm trying to make here is that fascists proper, communists, Nazis, and any other extremist ideologically possessed people have no self-awareness. And not just that, they take themselves way too seriously. They also project who and what they are onto others. Accuse others of either doing or even being the thing that they are. The true anti-fascist or anti-racist, like the mystic, laughs at the absurdities of man.